What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now Plus. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about two different games and two different release dates. One finally got one, the other actually was moved up. So we'll kind of split this in half. I'll have the timestamps if you guys want to jump to one or another. But I want to start with A Quiet Place. So A Quiet Place, The Road Ahead, finally got the date. I thought they would maybe wait for like Gamescom or something to show it, but it got the date for October 17th, PS5, Xbox Series S and X, and PC. So it's also, not a last-gen game. I think that's a kind of interesting thing. Not that I'm not in support of it only being on current gen. In fact, I am. I only want it on these ones. But there you go. So it finally got the date. Comes out in a pretty crowded October, but does get Halloween, right, to kind of help it, which I think is going to be good for it. And also is kind of up against, like the metaphors of the world, the Dragon Balls, Life is Strange, Call of Duty. October is probably the biggest month with like the biggest games that are releasing. So, you kind of do what you got to do, right? A game that I am pretty darn excited for, and a thing that actually came out a little bit afterwards, so you can pre-order it, and it's actually only $30. It's $29.99. So honestly, I thought that, and I still think, and I've said this before, I still think this game could kind of go either way. The game has been in development for a while, so it's not like they threw this game together in like a year or so, but this game, with that budget, screams to me that it's going to kind of be like maybe an underrated or underviewed, really good game, right? Or it might be really bad. I feel like it can almost only go those. Like, I don't even think the game can be fine. I think you're going to be very pleasantly shocked at how good it is, or I think it's going to be total garbage. And I mean, so far what we've seen, it does look really good. But we have seen some warning signs, like in the 10-minute gameplay, the footsteps were like very, very loud, kind of like a weird audio design thing that you just don't see from a lot of games. And maybe that screams lower budget. Maybe it screams like inexperience of the people that are working on it, but largely it does look really good. Like everything we've seen on it, maybe minus that, has made this game look kind of awesome, like the Alien Isolation, but just for Quiet Place, right? So I'm excited for it. I'm interested in it, and I'll be keeping an eye on it. I don't know if I'll get it day one because there's 500 other games around it, but it's something I'll be paying attention to. And then the second one is actually Lollipop Chainsaw. I kind of have maybe a more hot take on this one as well. I don't know if I like it. I like that it's moved up, like, hey, give it to us sooner rather than later. I guess I can support that mindset, but it actually moves this game closer to other games, so I kind of am a little confused. So we get this tweet: update, release date on Lollipop Chainsaw RePOP Digital is now September 12th in North America, South America, Europe, and retail price is $45. I didn't actually know if that price was ever confirmed. You can buy it on limited run. I know that for physical, and physical still comes out, I believe, in like December. So at this point, you're either getting this game digitally, and now you get it 2 weeks early. It was originally going to be 2 weeks after September 12th, I think like the 28th, 26th, somewhere in that range. So now it got moved up September 12th, but it's only the digital version. The physical one, like I said, is through limited run. I'm 50-50. I kind of want it through limited run so I can get it physically, especially because of how rare the original game was. But those ones don't come out till December. So you kind of have to pick if you want this game right away or you want the game 3 months later, depending on if you want it digitally or physically. And again, the only, I guess, hot take I would throw out there is it kind of moves it closer. If you look at September, you got Astro, you got Casting of Frank Stone, you have Harry Potter Quidditch Champions, you used to have Stalker, but that's gone. Early September is packed. There's a lot of Space Marine 2, I think, is the 9th, right? So you got a lot of games within the first like 12 days of the month. Really more like first 10 days of the month. And then now you get this. Originally, it was all of those games. Then there was kind of a break, and then it was this game and Epic Mickey kind of back to back, like I think 1 or 2 days apart at the end of September. So now Epic Mickey is kind of all on its own at the end of September, and there's all of these games coming out in the beginning, and there's actually not almost anything in the week 2, week 3 of September. It's kind of empty. So weird kind of staggering of the games there. I've always said this, like, I just don't understand release dates. I don't understand how they place them when they do. July and largely August are completely dead, so like, why don't they? I mean, I get it because the games aren't ready and whatnot, but no, I'm still excited about this game. Same thing for Quiet Place. I like the original. I do want to get this game. Like I said, for me, it's largely debating if I want to get it digitally, or I don't really want to buy it twice, so either I'm going to wait till December or get it kind of right away, but now it comes out earlier. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, bell icon turned on. I hope to see you all on the next one.